going on, everybody? So the band Leatherwolf has a new album coming out November 11th. The name of this song is The Henchman, and it'll give us a good indication on what to expect. I believe that the name of the album is called Kill the Hunted, but I actually learned something I didn't know before. But well, this band has been around for a very long time, and apparently they have a nickname, the Triple Axe Attack. And they got that nickname because they're considered one of, like, if not the pioneer of utilizing three guitars in the band. So pretty cool. You learn something new every day. They tell you that, and it's true. But anywho, so I'm really excited to check this out. Like I said, that this band is quite seasoned. They've been around for a couple of years or so, give or take, but more than that. But anywho, yeah, so this will give us a glimpse on what to expect November 11th, not too far away. And yeah, like I said, it's Leatherwolf. The name of this band is The Henchman. It's about time that Henchman gets their own theme song, you know what I'm saying? Rangers, go. Wow, that was almost a 7 minute long song, but it went by pretty doggone quick, if you ask me. Wow. I would not have expected that to have been, around that length. What a cool song! I really like the direction they took with, like, in the very beginning, you have that just real moody, almost bluesy kind of vibe, and then you have like the meat of the song, and then the whole ending portion, it goes back into that moody kind of, just atmospheric, kind of reflective, almost emotive uh, tune, and it's just it, it's just really cool. I really like the way that they kind of just took that, and you kind of have the overlying or overlaying or whatnot, uh, sound, with the guitar and the tune, the melody, and all that stuff. But then you have, like, the other guitars just kind of doing little, solo works here and there, or, other little melodies. And, it's not quite like they're just jamming, but it just has a very fluid motion to it, just the way that the sounds are kind of coming and going. And like I said, you have that overlying sound that's just providing that bass line, of the mood and all of that kind of stuff, the melody. But then, like I said, you just have the other guitars just kind of fading in and out with the different little melodies and different little riffs and little solos. And it's just so expressive and so emotive, and it's just sick. It's like you're just kind of sitting there, just kind of chilling with it, just gives you the opportunity to really, really, vibe with the song and just, feel it. So it just very expressive guitar work in this song. So I really, really enjoyed that whole dynamic. And then, the speedy part of the song, because there's really like the two parts to the song, that more moody, atmospheric, bluesy kind of emotive part, and then the real fast paced kind of, your classic heavy metal, heavy power metal kind of vibe, in the center portion of the song. And I love that too. I mean, just when it picks up, it's got such a rhythmic nature to it. Even the vocal melody through the verses and like the chorus, although it's a little difficult to kind of distinguish, like, oh, what's the chorus. And the song, it has structure, but not like your typical structure. It's not like your basic, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus kind of deal. There's a structure to it, but not in the traditional sense. So I thought that was really, really cool, because it's not like you get lost in there. It's not like it's really proggy or anything like that. There may be some elements of prog here and there, but it's not like a super prog heavy song where it's kind of like it's all over the place. There's definite structure. There's definite, you know things that you can anticipate, or definite things that return or whatnot, or maybe could be considered the chorus, or but again, just not in the traditional sense. And I thought that was really cool too, because it did have a pattern, it did have a structure, but not your typical one. I really appreciated that as well, and I love the rhythmic nature of the song. I'm talking about like that center portion, because again, you kind of have those two different styles going. The center portion, the more speedy, heavy power metal kind of part that has like more of the vocals and all that stuff. I really love the rhythm of that section, both musically and vocally, because all the vocal melodies were quite rhythmic, especially in what I would consider to be like the verses, And so, you're really just able to get in tune with the song and really just kind of jive with it. I thought that was really cool. The vocals were really, really nice. He's got a nice edge to his voice, a really nice aggressiveness and like the power metal scream, when he goes, up there and just really, really tight. The delivery was on point because, everything was emphasized in just the right way, the certain moments or the certain words or, it all landed for me without a doubt. And just with all the guitars going, especially in the more speedy section, it just sounded really great. Uh, the technicality, of all of that is just quite impressive. The way that you can hear kind of everything working, it's almost like gears working in the song, behind the scenes. You hear everything just working, like gears. It's almost like this, like a clock, and everything is working in tandem to make this clock run, or whatever it is that, this mechanism run. You have all the gears working just in tandem and right in rhythm and just as they should, just to make this whole thing work. And it's really cool. You could really kind of hear that. And the drum work was just absolutely fantastic as well. There's moments it almost felt like jazz style kind of drums, in certain spots. And then other spots just really had that rhythm going, and that sound. The production of the song was really, really good. Everything was mixed really well. You could hear everything nice and crisp. Just, yeah, all around a really, really cool song. I really, really enjoyed this thing quite a bit. Just sounded awesome. Had a lot of personality to it. It was very emotive and expressive, and it hit hard and heavy when it needed to, and it just, had the more melodic and moody moments, when it needed. It just really, really cool song. The songwriting here is just, phenomenal. So I'm really looking forward to this album. And as you saw in the thing, the band established 1981, so they've been around for a while. And yeah, I mean, they're still killing it here, clearly, because this song is just really, I was really impressed. So looking forward to the album. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all thought of this bad boy here, and how long you've been listening to Leatherwolf. Let me know in the comments below that as well, and how excited are you for this upcoming album. Let's talk about it. But thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you all next time. Ranger.